Welcome back to another video here on the channel. This one is a bit different than what you are used to. To be completely honest, I don't have time to write a script about this video, but I really wanted to give my thoughts on about this matter, which is the Chronicled Wished banner. Before we start talking about the Chronicled Wished banner, for those who don't know me, hi, I'm Definix. I produce a lot of content for different gacha games here, or at least I try to. So for those who don't know me, feel free to follow me if you want or if you like my work. Without any further, let's talk about the Chronicled Wished banner. As we all know, this banner is a bit of a scam. For those who are unaware, everything on this banner is separated from the normal premium banner. Like, if you get a 5-star here, the PT won't be transferred to the limited banner and vice versa. So if you are lost your 50-50 on the limited banner, do not wish on this one expecting to guarantee the character you select, because that will not happen. What happens inside this banner stays inside this banner. The other topic that I'm going to mention, which is the fact that you only get characters that are on the banner. So in this case, we have no standard characters to lose our 50-50s to, which can help you on some cases, but the problem is pretty much all the 5-stars here, besides Kazuha himself, are lackluster. Let's start with Ayaka. She indeed deals more damage with Escoffier now, but she's still clunky. She's still unable to freeze bosses if you want, so basically you can't take her for a spin against bosses. And there's something that people are forgetting about. And what people are forgetting about is Kurik. She's coming on the next version. And as we know, she's already cryo and pretty much sword based from the cutscenes that she appeared before. Why would you pick Ayaka if on the next version there is a new cryo, sword, and most likely a DPS character for you to pull? So yeah, even though Ayaka is not as bad as she was before, I don't think it's worth wasting your pulls here. The same goes for Ayato. I am an Ayato main and I barely use him anymore. We have new villets, we have Mualani. The same goes for Yoimiya. She's a bit weak. And I know Dahlia is coming and we all had dreams about Dahlia, but is he really going to save Yoimiya? I don't know. Shiori, it's the same problem. She's a decent character and fills her niche. She's a sub DPS for Geo teams. She pretty much killed Albedo on that aspect. But she's nothing special, and outside of those teams, she doesn't shine that much. There's a problem with Ito, and that it's Navia. He was good, but then Navia came and she does everything that he does, but better. So if you want Ito, literally, Navia is just right now on the banners, or she's going to disappear on the day you are seeing this video, so she was on the banners. Then we have Kokomi. She's another character that got a little bit of a buff with Scoffier since she's focused on either Bloom teams with Nilo or Freeze teams. But that's the thing. If Oyoverse is trying to force us into a freeze meta again, they will probably launch a Hydro character that does that better. And the only reason for us to use her on our teams before was for the heals. And guess what? Scoffier provides healing. So once again, this is another character that, even though got a little bit of a buff, it's still not worth to use because you have better options nowadays. And this leaves us with the only two characters that, in my opinion, are worth to pick from this banner if you don't have them or if you really want them, and that's Yaimiko and Kazuha. Yaimiko is nowhere near the level of Kazuha. I will start by already saying that. And in most of her teams, she even loses to Fischl. But that's the thing. It's always good to have when you don't have Fischl to use, for example. Like I said, Kazuha is the best one out of this character banner, and if you don't have him, I think it's pretty safe to assume that you could go with him, that he's not getting power creep. Yeah, Chillon and appeared, blah blah blah, yeah, but you still use them. And in fact, we started using them together, which is even more broken. I think Kazuha will stay safe, so if you really wanted him and you don't have him in your account, and you are going to pull anyways, good luck trying to get Kazuha because he's indeed a good character. I'm not trying to tell you all to just go blindly get Kazuha if you don't have him, or get constellations for Kazuha. No, I didn't say that, because there's a big problem. That it's tied to the fact that your PT doesn't get to another banner. If by any chance you burn all your wishes into this banner and you don't get the character you want, you just burned wishes. So that's the thing. If you don't have enough pulls to guarantee the character you want from out of these 8 characters, I don't think it's worth to pull. even if you don't have Kazuha. Oh, but Kazuha is amazing. Yes, it is, but are you really willing to risk more of your wishes to not even guarantee this character or guarantee the next one, for example? That's the only red flag about this banner, or that's the biggest red flag about this banner. But this is not only characters, we also have weapons here. And the weapons, it's a bit of a different story, because to be completely fair, all these weapons besides Kokomi's Donut are actually good. Uraku, Harem and Mist Splitter are 3 universal swords that will pretty much work with anyone. Sure, Aran gives basic attack damage. Not everyone uses basic attack, it's true, but it still gives a high base attack, a high crit rate substat, other things on your passive, so it makes it a little bit more useful. Same thing for Uraku. And Mist Splitter, yeah, that's just pretty much universal because everyone will fulfill its passive. And Freedom Sword, it's a bit similar. It's also a good weapon to have on Kazuha, and if I got this weapon, I would put it on my Kazuha, no doubt. But talking about the other weapons, yeah, they are pretty much stat sticks, besides the donut. So in the end of the day, will I go pull on this banner? No. In my case, from the characters, yeah, I really wanted Yaimiko. I always wanted Ayaka, but I'm going for Skirk. I don't need Ayaka anymore, so she's going to be forgotten. I'm just not going to burn my pulls here, especially with Skirk coming around. Don't forget, guys, we are going to have Nord Cry next year, or in fact in months. I would really advise you all to save your pulls. Don't fall for this trap. This is kind of a trap on the banner. You still gotta remember that you need to have pulls to guarantee what you want, or else you just wasted it for nothing. But if you are actually trying to build a good sword DPS, well, then you have a chance of 4 in 8 to get one good weapon for it. I'm so sorry for this video not being more detailed about what characters do. I just don't have the time to. I don't know if you guys notice it, but I'm starting to post 3 long form videos and 3 short form videos every week. So totalizing 6 videos per week. I know shorts don't take me a lot of time. I still need to write my scripts for it. I still need to edit them. I still need to prepare them, thumbnails, and I'm really sorry for giving you sometimes this type of content with just me talking to the screen, talking to the microphone. It's the way for me to continue posting content for all of you and not miss a single day, because I'm really trying not to miss one day of this. I'm looking on my phone right now and we are 2 subs away from 2k subs. Probably at the moment I post this video we already surpassed it, and I already posted on my community tab, but I want to thank you all in video anyways, so thank you so much for the 2k subs. We have a bunch of gacha games coming and I'm going to cover or try to cover some of them, so this is going to be a good time for the channel and for all of us. Anyways, my name was Phoenix. I hope I could help you deciding if you are going to burn your wishes on this banner or not. I still don't think it's worth, but in the end of the day, you do what you want to do. If you like a character, even if it's your favorite, go. I'm not even going to stop you from that, because I actually believe that fun wins over the meta. That was it, everyone. Thank you so much for staying until the end. Thank you so much for the support, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye bye.